He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. So UCLA's offense will be first on the attack.
Simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
The Wolverines offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Got his man. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it, and the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result.
And the defense, got him at the 27. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
Yeah, and you just think about guys that just look great in their unis, big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the defense, got him at the 27. The Bruins will call on their punt team. That first punt was a beauty. They take another one just like it. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Quarterback extends the play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he'll take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. It's complete to the right. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The offense down to the 25 now, 1st and 10. Unloads it left. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Wolverine. They've got the lead, trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The give to the tailback. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got us
Turning it on! Touchdown, Bruins! Once he got some room, it was over.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job. always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Fires to the wideout. Interception for the 11th time this season. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Power football with the run. Takes it the other way. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. The Bruin uniforms look pretty, but don't let it fool you. They'll stick their face in the fan and run it tough like a Freeman McNeil used to.
Okay, a good pull. Freeman McNeil, I don't remember him, but I do remember a guy like Maurice Jones-Drew, who's a little bowling ball and just ran physical, and just finding those guys that you can feature in your offense.
Lost to fire on second down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. They go to the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Encroachment defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires left. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Leaves it with the back. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Throws to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Wolverines want to move quickly.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Working that right sideline to perfection for the big completion. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They'll throw it from the red zone. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. Way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Michigan! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Flores. Flying down the left side. The 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Utah has the lead right now, but this Rice-Eccles crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 6 over Kansas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they got it first and 10 from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. With the catch, it's Moore. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. He'll throw on third down. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 78 yards down the field, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. No good. After the missed field goal, hey, could be worse. They're still up by 20 points. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor.
The Bruins will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. A strike downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Quarterback may change this route. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Zings it complete to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Find some fresh air. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Complete to the right. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the defense got it. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So here comes the Michigan offense. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. That's caught. It's Moore. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers, the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. Ball down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Morgan. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. He might want another play. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quarterback's rolling away from heat. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Offense is stopped. Will be observed.
Here we go. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He slings it deep to the left. He's got it on the outside. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverine. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got him downfield. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. And again, stop right in his tracks, nowhere to run. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Still running at the 40. There he goes. Touchdown, UCLA. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Shoots it to the left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Working that left side. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Going for the big play. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. Firing to the end zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. He wants to throw it again. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Grab near the marker. It's Morgan. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The Wolverines didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The throw to the outside is complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to find the end zone. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Tennessee managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll be singing from the top of Rocky Top after this one, no matter the final score. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They're dealing with a second and long.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit it? And if you're the...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been...
He smashes his way through again. Oh, he's getting ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Give to the back. Lights off the defender. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They go to the ground. And And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under fire. He'll get rid of it. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And the offense takes control of this football game. Well, I'll tell you what, this offense doesn't wow you at every position. They've got some good players. They find a way to put drives together. They find a way to score. But this team is undefeated. This team is a force to be reckoned with, continuing to stay undefeated.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long inside their own 20. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that...
Breaks into the outfield. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Five is back in the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut. And the Bruins will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll field the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So here comes the Michigan offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Complete to the left. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man on the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to go up top on first down. And this is dropped and incomplete, and that's sort of a microcosm of how this game has gone, and time has run out.